What was it like, Lane Johnson, the first time you were in a huddle of any sort? And it's Saquon Barkley wearing your uniform that you've been wearing. What was that like, Lane?
It felt like I was in a alternate reality.
Right?
I never, I made this statement before. I never thought he'd be on our team, and surprised that he is. But yeah, early impressions are, good God, he has some big legs. I bet he can squat a lot. I bet he can run fast. And about 15 seconds in, he's proven everybody right. A guy that can do it all at the running back position, and then flex him out at wide receiver, can do that. Very versatile, but really just truly a team guy. He bonded with everybody immediately. We played against him many years, but really got to know him quickly. Very competitive, loves the golf. So we did a lot of that too during OTAs, but just a great teammate, are my early impressions.
Okay. So those legs fit in golf pants? Is that what you're saying? That actually happens?
I think he had to get them tailored.
Yeah.
I think custom built.
I mean, just the general sense of how good your offensive line is and how good he is, and putting the two of you together at a mesh point with Jalen Hurts, with Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown out wide and Dallas Goedert in the mix. It's tough to not just leap to conclusions here, Lane. I mean, what do you say?
Yeah, I mean, on paper, you look at the talent, you look at the abilities, the track record. I think we have the potential for a big year. But as you know, as games go on, we have to prove that, and we're eager to do that. I felt last year the last 7 games was a total misrepresentation of what we were, and we didn't do anything to right that wrong. So, we're ready to do that. Eager to do that. But yeah, when I look around, I've been a part of so many talented teams, but looking at our offense, this is one of the best that I've been around.
So what happened last year? I mean, we've had a conversation with you prior about it. Whatever did happen last year, is that out of the building right now? Is that gone, Lane?
We'll see. I mean, players play, coaches coach, and as bad as stuff was, we never got it corrected. So, we did a lot of work this offseason. We have a new offensive coordinator in Kellen Moore. Excited about that. With football, a lot of same plays, just different terminology, but really like, what he's done in the past, kind of offensive line friendly. And yeah, man, we're very excited. And we're ready to get this bad taste out of our mouth and get on the right track again.
And how has Jalen Hurts shown up, Lane? And that question is infused with a lot of chatter coming out of the city there in Philly about this being a big season for him, a little bit of pressure that he may not be the guy after all because of the last 7 games of last season. Lane, how do you respond to any of that chatter coming out of Philly?
Yeah, I mean, as you know, Philly's a big media market. You hear lots of stories, but I think just this offseason, he's really done a good job of bonding with his teammates. I felt like the connection has definitely grown. A really big offseason. The work ethic has never been an issue. Tremendous worker, but just becoming a more vocal leader. And, I think whenever he speaks, guys listen up, and him reaching out to guys and creating these bonds in the offseason. He's having these, throwing sessions with the receivers now in the offseason, getting work in, but really has gone out of his way to connect with his teammates. And we feel that. And yeah, we're really excited about this year. Every year's a kind of a prove it deal to everybody when you're in that town. And, we all feel it to some degree, but Jalen's our guy moving forward. We love him. We respect him. And, nobody puts in more work than he does.
Do you got an example of how he's become more vocal that you're willing to share?
Yeah, just when we do breakout sessions during the off season, organizing events to get together, usually more dinners, hanging out stuff on the weekend. So maybe stuff we took for granted, earlier past few years, we really got had a big chance this offseason to bond, and we spent time doing that, bowling, cookouts, but really just spending time together.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.